Hey Soul Tribe, this is KamalaDevi and I'm making this video especially for the ISTA San Diego local community. It's just amazing to me to see who we are as a tribe post-pandemic and how deeply it's affected us in the inner world as well as in our outer community connection, and the future of how we gather and do sex positive, touch friendly events during social distancing, or as some prefer to say, physical distancing, while we stay social online and in other ways. So that's the question at hand. This is a invitation to a more intimate group to see who's interested in reconvening in a smaller group that potentially has been either quarantining or already tested, or and having different protocols to make it viable to gather and do a level one. There's already a level one happening in Colorado and other places, but it'd be really nice for our local community to come in. And it's interesting because I had teachers planned up. We had such a successful, amazing vortex that opened between Triambaka, myself and Frank, with Ria as an apprentice. And so that was last year's, almost a year ago, last summer. And so much has grown and changed, and it's a whole lifetime, new lifetime. And the question is, if there's synergy amongst those of us, graduates who want to come. We may be open to new people. We may be doing it in a smaller, group. There's a lot of uncertainty, and I'm just sort of taking your temperature and feeling, it's less about, how viable it is for you and the practicalities. It's more like, let's tune into the soul and start to vibrate the possibility of community getting together, opening another vortex for ritual, for dance and play, and also for deep, healing, an extraordinary revelatory creation, to really co-create our new culture, to co-create a new reality, because that's what we are as shamans, is we co-create reality. And so if you take some time to meditate and feel into that, and feel into the land, which is, the Liberty Advanced Property is so alive, and just in dream time or meditation, see what messages come through, see if it's calling, see if it's speaking to you, see if you have any messages for me. I would love to be engaging in the conversation. Philippe, who's the organizer from last year as well, is just so on fire. He's so devoted to this, and he's like, we've got to make this happen. And as you know, I'm also a force of nature, and love to create things, and want to do it in synergy with the field, want to do it if it feels alive and easy and healthy, as opposed to pushing anything. And so from that place, I'm kind of sending out a sound and seeing what the echo or the response is, and wanting to feel into, and the details of which I'm happy to offer as those develop, because Philippe and I are ourselves looking at how can we make this work. And one of the details is that I had an awesome team from both New Zealand and from Israel, and it doesn't make sense to have them come in through international borders and come do this. And I'm looking at more local team and apprentices as well to support it. And obviously we've got an amazing faculty, amazing teachings, amazing community. So, how's that land on you? What's that move for you? Thanks for, considering it and connecting with me about it. I look forward to more soon. Blessings.